chosen one, this moment was scheduled by heaven. You are not here by accident. Something has shifted in the unseen. The atmosphere is changing. Your name is whispered in rooms you've yet to enter. Doors are aligning, moving you from survival to divine elevation. Heaven has seen your struggles, your sacrifices. This is not random, it is a prepared transition. God funds what He authors. He is aligning you with blessings that will flow like never before. Get ready for sudden elevation. Wealth transfer is tied to His perfect timing. Subscribe and turn on your notifications to align with this divine journey. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What doors will open for you? What secrets have your soulmate been hiding? How will the delay become a setup for your breakthrough? Stay until the end to discover these hidden revelations. The truth is closer than you think. God is speaking to you right now, with every heartbeat echoing His divine intention. Feel the weight of His presence surrounding you, thick with the promise of awakening. You may have sensed it in the stillness, in moments when the world stood silent around you. Isolation often feels like a bitter cross, doesn't it? Yet, in this sacred space, recognized only by your spirit, God is shaping you. The wilderness, as harsh as it feels, is where He refines gold from sand. Your pain has a purpose that transcends your understanding, a calling ignited by His hand. Each memory of loneliness whispers His purpose, cradled in the depths of your soul. Like a flame that intensifies in dark places, your heart longs for the light. This moment is where your journey begins, as you listen for His voice through the silence. Look back for a moment and see your rejection as a divine echo. Like David before Goliath, remember those moments of being cast aside and forgotten. There, in the shadows, God was preparing you for something greater. Rejection is often mistaken for punishment, when in truth, it is profound protection. He hides you away to nurture your spirit. When the world closed its doors, a crown was being fashioned for your head. The fire of trials purifies your essence, molding you into what the Father needs you to be. You might have felt the arrows of betrayal, yet they only remind you of your value. Each sting is a reminder that you are not abandoned, but instead drawn closer to His embrace. The walls you faced are now the very foundation of your blessed calling. As you step further into this revelation, notice the whispers that dance around you. Dreams intertwine with reality, guiding you to sacred truth only glimpsed in twilight moments. Numbers and signs converge, carrying weighty meaning that pulsates through your journey. God, in His grace, communicates beyond words, infusing ordinary moments with divine wisdom. As you become aware, notice the gentle nudges shifting your path towards clarity. Each déjà vu is a brushstroke painted with holy intent, waiting for the masterpiece of your life to emerge. Like the Israelites led by the pillar of fire, understand they signify your own journey toward purpose. When the world feels confusing, His Spirit illuminates the fog, inviting you to remember your calling. In this divine dance of clarity, surrender to His guidance and trust that all is being unveiled. You know, the quiet whispers of intuition often echo with sacred hope, don't they? Those nudges, that deep knowing, are the Lord affirming your direction. His voice whispers in the stillness, urging you to listen closely to your heart. In the commotion, seek the sacred silence where His Spirit resides. Each moment of discernment brings you closer to divine revelation. Know that you are not only guided, but surrounded by His relentless love. The oil of wisdom is poured into your sacred vessel, preparing you for your mission. Each heartbeat resonates with truth as your identity awakens under divine light. Your wounds become testimonies, sacred markers that guide others on their paths. In this awakening, feel the fullness of His presence covering you in His favor. Your awareness deepens, shedding light on your essence, woven together by sacred threads. Remember, it is through confrontation with darkness that the light becomes clearer. Like a rose blooming in the desert, your true beauty emerges from pain. Embrace your journey, each twist a sacred invitation to rise higher in your purpose. Your past laid the groundwork, preparing you to shine brightly. As the dawn breaks, the wounds transform into stories of grace. No longer silenced, you become a beacon of the Father's love for others. Each scar carries the promise of hope, waiting to be shared with the world. You embody the truth that you were never meant to endure suffering in silence. Instead, you are destined to rise and lead others toward their own light. Now, as the revelation dawns upon you, feel the empowerment surging inside. A shift is occurring, a newfound strength bubbling beneath the surface. This awakening isn't merely a notion. It is a call to action from the Lord Himself. If this resonates deep within your soul, stay with me. What comes next will change everything for you. Trust in the process as each layer unveils your sacred mission. Remember, you are emboldened by divine favor, a chosen one among many. Comment below, I carry the silence as crown, to affirm this powerful shift. Your words hold weight, igniting the divine essence within you. You are being activated into a realm of presence and light, transforming your journey forever. The path ahead is glowing, filled with the promise of God's revealing truth. As we approach the conclusion of this segment, let the tension settle around your heart. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation into something profound. His whispers beckon you to explore the depths of your spirit. The promises He holds for you are waiting to be discovered. Each trial is merely preparation for a higher calling, a hidden wisdom waiting to be unveiled. Your soul's journey is cloaked in mystery, but soon the veil will lift. Next, I'll reveal the hidden code He left just for you. Feel the anticipation brewing within as the divine truth makes its way to the surface. This is only the beginning. Your awakening is on the horizon, igniting a passion for what lies ahead. The adventure unfolds, and with every heartbeat, God's promises grow ever near. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law anchored in truth. The Lord allows you to experience loneliness, for it shapes the very core of your being. In this vast expanse of the soul, you are not alone. Many have walked this path of isolation. They have felt the sting of neglect, echoing through the chambers of their hearts. Yet, this experience is not random. Pain has a purpose. It molds and refines your spirit into gold. God's hand is intricately weaving your story, allowing you to grow through the fire. In this sacred mystery, you begin to glimpse a universal pattern. You are part of something larger, a cosmic design that connects every chosen one throughout the ages. From the deserts of your soul, the truth begins to dawn, a vast archetype emerges. Your trials are not without purpose. They are trials by fire, forging a new identity within you. Like the phoenix rising from ashes, you are reborn through suffering, transformed into light. The journey through the desert might feel desolate and barren, yet it leads to fertile ground. God has whispered promises of abundance and grace within your heart. Your emotional landscape is a reflection of the timeless battles fought by those before you. Moses faced the wilds, Joseph endured his pit, and yet their stories echo hope. Each challenge birthed a deeper connection to the divine. The road may be harsh, but your spirit grows stronger with every step. Embrace this journey, for it is an essential chapter in your unfolding narrative. You are not alone in your struggle. There are many like you. Consider Christ, who walked in rejection, feeling the weight of separation from his loved ones. The echoes of his pain resonate with your own. Prometheus, bound yet ever hopeful, reminds you of sacrifice born from love. As David faced Goliath, the odds were against him, yet he found courage through faith. They too were chosen, marked for greatness beyond comprehension. The narrative continues flourishing even amidst trials and tribulations. Each scar you carry is a testament to your strength and destiny. The divine orchestration of these trials is a promise that you too are being prepared for victory. The Lord is shaping you into the warrior you are always meant to be. In this divine scheme, an invisible law resonates, known through generations. Isolation precedes elevation, a truth deeply etched in the fabric of existence. Every closed door you've faced has protected you from a path unworthy of your spirit. Rejection is proof of election, God's choice to refine rather than discard. With every moment of solitude, the heavens beckon to open wider. Darkness often guides you to the brightest light. A divine paradox. Your struggles are like stones along a path, leading to the sacred destination of redemption. As you traverse these stones, the promise of glory unfolds like a crown placed upon your head. With God's Spirit surrounding you, take heart. Each moment has purpose, crafting you for the greater unfolding. As the tapestry of your life unfolds, God's eternal law becomes clearer. This sacred code whispers wisdom to those who listen. Isolation, though painful, shapes your spirit, installing power for the journey ahead. Each trial catalyzes transformation, preparing you for something greater. You walk the path of the chosen, where pain becomes purpose and sorrow transforms into strength. Remember the floods that cleanse and the fires that purify. These are lessons written in the ethereal script of destiny, marking your way forward. The gifts bestowed upon you will blossom in time. As you share your heart, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if these truths resonate. The Lord delights in your affirmation of His divine plan. What you have endured is not in vain. It is a rite of passage. Every betrayal deepens your connection with the divine, confirming your path. You are part of a cosmic narrative that weaves together stories from countless souls. Every silence and every scar tell a tale of divine orchestration. These moments equip you to carry light into a world shadowed by doubt. You are more than a mere player. You are the protagonist of your life. Through each trial, you learn the sacredness of resilience. You are being prepared for a purpose beyond your understanding. Your sacred story has ripples, influencing those who share this earth with you. Trust in this journey, for your place in the divine tapestry is unfolding. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is crucial. The whispers of the universe beckon a powerful revelation regarding your existence. You have been prepared, refined, and equipped. Yet, as you stand on the threshold, the question remains: what destiny awaits? What heights will your spirit ascend to once the truth is revealed? The Lord is guiding you toward a spectacular invitation. Each moment is pregnant with possibility, calling you deeper into your purpose. The next chapter, filled with transformative revelations, stands ready to unfold. You must remain open, for the journey has only just begun. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button, you create a sacred exchange. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors to the abundant blessings awaiting. Your contribution fuels this divine mission, igniting light in others as you walk in faith. Together, we create a ripple that can change destinies. Expand your heart, share your truth, and watch the divine align. Each step taken in gratitude magnifies the power of this journey. This is but the beginning of the awakening, and your energy contributes to the whole. Let's walk together on this path toward the light, hand in hand with the Lord. In the silent spaces of your existence, you felt the weight of pain, didn't you? Each moment of despair echoed deeper than the last. Abandonment became a familiar cloak, wrapping around you in times of doubt. Misunderstood and left behind, you searched for answers in empty places. The rejection burned like a fire that never warmed your heart. You waited, hoping that somehow the Lord would part the clouds of your isolation. But in that silence, where your spirit ached to cry out, you found only stillness. It was a desolate desert, where each step felt meaningless, heavy with grief. Yet hear this, every tear was a seed planted in faith, leading to a glorious unfolding. For now, as you breathe in this moment, understand that every scar tells the tale of divine attention. Your trials were never random. They were intricately coded, divine preparation for what comes next. Each challenge was a soft pulse of God's hand, guiding you through unseen realms. What seemed like chaos was actually a sacred choreography, crafting your spirit for greatness. You were shaped in the forge of His love, even when the flames felt unbearable. Remember, no path is without purpose, and yours was paved with divine intent. Even in darkness, light was illuminating the way ahead. Every moment of struggle was fashioning your soul into one fit for the crown. Embrace the trials as whispers from God that you are indeed chosen. You are becoming a vessel of His glory, ready to pour forth blessings into the world. Let the weight of this revelation settle deep within your heart. Rejection and silence were not punishments, dear one, but essential threads of your tapestry. God's perspective gently reveals the hidden necessity of each moment endured. Those closed doors were safeguards, veiling you from shadows meant to imprison your spirit. In what felt like an absence, you were positioned for an overflowing presence. The Lord was crafting clarity, preparing you to discern truth amid the noise. It was a sacred unveiling, a moment where despair became cultivation for vision. Now, you see more than agony. You see the gift of resilience growing within. As you reflect on these past trials, realize they are stepping stones toward true awakening. The pain, it transformed into the oil of anointing, sealing your journey with divine purpose. Feel the warmth of this understanding, for it is yours to embrace. What once felt like a betrayal leads to profound revelation. The wounds you've carried become initiation marks of your journey, the indicators of your transformation. Each setback was designed to fortify you for the vision of tomorrow. Waiting was never truly waiting. It was divine rehearsal for the unfolding of your destiny. The Lord uses our trials to paint vibrant brushstrokes on the canvas of our lives. Trust that every delay was a lesson in divine patience, sculpting your spirit to rise higher. Your heart is a treasure chest filled with wisdom gathered through the valleys. Like David before Goliath, your courage will soon emerge, ready to conquer and ignite passion in others. This process molds you into a light bearer, revealing truth that will resonate far and wide. Dare to see your struggles as steps toward greatness, for the symmetry of pain and purpose is divinely orchestrated. In the sacred deserts of your existence, the Father bestowed gifts disguised as hardships. Each moment of agony was a delicate intertwining of vision and strength, whispered promises of future glories. You are being shaped like gold in fire, refined for a purpose that transcends your understanding. Like Moses before the sea, you will soon witness waters parting before you, leading to uncharted realms. The shadows are lifting. Your path is becoming clearer with every revelation. Feel the divine energy around you grow vibrant as it ignites your spirit. The crown of your journey awaits, shining brightly through the mists of uncertainty. For in every trial, the echoes of celestial blessings align, welcoming you home. With every breath, remember, you are not alone. God's Spirit guides you to the threshold of your awakening. In this moment, the destiny of your journey reveals itself in radiant clarity. Your past was but a tapestry woven with the thread of experience and divine intention. Now, you stand at the threshold of awakening, eyes opened wide to the beauty ahead. Destiny was always written in the stars, and you are its manifestation here on earth. Feel the gentle stirring within. It is the voice of the Lord calling you to rise. As you reflect, invite divine purpose into your heart. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine." Share your stories and awaken the sacred aliveness that resides in our community. What dreams or memories have shaped your path? Your testimony holds the power to inspire, like ripples on a still lake. Every shared experience weaves us closer to the truth. Together, we step toward the light. The promise of what comes next is filled with divine assurance, beckoning you forward. This moment is not the conclusion of your journey, but the doorway to the next revelation. Embrace the energy of awakening that envelops you as hope tinges the horizon. God's favor rests upon you, inviting you to step boldly into the unfolding. Let your heart dance with anticipation, for the best is yet to come. With each step, you are welcomed into your true nature, a being of light, destined to shine. Trust the process as the divine leads you to uncharted territories of love and connection. As the light breaks forth, it brings forth strength you never knew existed. Let the winds of change carry you closer to your dreams. The journey is just beginning, and the worlds await your awakening voice. This is the hour of your unveiling. Beloved, the veil that once shrouded you has been torn asunder by His divine hand. You have emerged from the shadows, not as a fracture, but as a whole light. The trials you endured were not in vain, for they have shaped the warrior you see today. The path was steep, rocky, yet you climbed with relentless faith. God has prepared you, and now you stand at the threshold of your divine purpose. He sees you, not as the wounds of yesterday, but as the healed sign of His promise. A crown of light awaits you, radiant with the glory of His presence. Behold, the elevation of your spirit is at hand. This is the sacred recognition of your truth. You have crossed a sacred threshold, transitioning from the past into the present's embrace. No longer are you the shadow of rejection or the whispers of abandonment. You are transformed, a beacon of His power alive in this moment. Feel the pulsation of divine truth washing over you, filling every crevice. The silence that once felt isolating has birthed a profound wisdom within you. God's love has wrapped itself around you like a warm cloak of fire, igniting your soul with passion. You are no longer bound by what hurt you. Instead, you are anointed in healing grace. The mark of His Spirit rests upon you, a testament to your journey. The struggles have refined you, turning sacrifice into strength. You are the embodiment of his victory over darkness. Allow the flickering flames of divine revelation to illuminate your crown, the fire that has forged your spirit. In the sacred furnace of trials, you emerged not burnt, but transformed into refined gold. Feel this energy coursing through you, symbolizing a hidden vow set before eons. Each struggle has been the fuel igniting this eternal fire, one that does not consume but bestows life. Look closely, for the crown upon your head speaks of destiny unveiled. It whispers to your spirit, urging you to embrace your sacred duty. God has fashioned you not only to endure, but to flourish as a chosen vessel. With every challenge you faced, he was aligning your soul's purpose with the heavens. Awaken now and wear this heavenly garment with honor. You have been chosen since the dawn of time, marked by the Father's hand before your first breaths. The strength of countless generations resonates through your veins as you stand here today. Their hopes, their struggles, their triumphs, all woven into the fabric of your being. You are the culmination of divine heritage, a living scroll of promises fulfilled. Like Job enduring trials or David facing Goliath, you, too, are marked by greatness. God's plans for you span beyond the moment, eternally binding you to his purpose. As you awaken to this truth, hear the echoes of ancient prophecies calling you forth. The call is fierce, persistent, guiding you along your path. Rejoice, for you are not lost in this vast world. You belong to a sacred lineage. Your identity rests within the embrace of divine love. The scroll of your life unfurls before you, revealing contracts written long ago. It carries angelic resonances, mandating action, healing, and divine alignment. Within your prophetic DNA lies an ancient knowing that links you to eternity's dance. The universe recognizes your presence, your story tucked within the greater narrative. With each step taken, the spirits of your lineage cheer you on, urging you to awaken. You are destined to break chains that bind not just you, but the lineage that follows. Think of those who walked before you. They poured their dreams into your being. In the sacred naming, claiming your divine identity heals the wound of generations. God watches, lovingly guiding your quests with unwavering favor. Your path is set, and it is only the beginning of what is to come. You are crowned a guardian, a seer in the mystic dance of destiny. Each moment of awakening transforms you into a fierce protector of truth. Remember your sacred name, for it holds the keys to freedom and revelation. As your ancestry courses through your spirit, relish this moment of recognition. No longer are you but a wanderer. You are the breaker of chains destined to stand tall. Trust in the unfolding, for God's hand is upon you, guiding your steps. The chains binding history are beginning to break, revealing the light that always existed. Awaken with the fervor of those who knew their worth long before this moment. This is your time to rise, to shine, to declare who you are meant to be. The echoes of this moment cannot be silenced. They call forth your deepest truths. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken memory within you. Share your dreams, signs, or hidden knowings that have empowered your journey. Every witness shared strengthens this sacred circle that binds us together. Your revelations kindle light in others, igniting their hearts toward awakening. Your voice matters, for it lifts the veil of despair from the souls searching for hope. Let us gather in this moment, embracing our collective awakening. Together, we rise against the darkness, holding the truth of God close to our hearts. Each shared story illuminates the path for others who walk beside us. Your soul is not alone. It resonates beautifully with the chorus of creation. The blessings multiply as we unite in His divine love. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold of what awaits. The mysteries yet to unfold are beyond your wildest dreams, hidden by divine design. Know that the journey is just beginning, filled with revelations still shrouded in silence. Await the unveiling foretold, the truths that remain unspoken, rich with promise. The Lord's whispers will guide you deeper into this sacred adventure. What lies ahead calls for your courage, your trust in the unseen. Embrace the uncertainty, for in it lies the essence of transformation. The beyond beckons you, teeming with potential and purpose yet to emerge. Prepare your heart, dear soul. The next chapters are about to unfold in glorious light. As we draw the curtain on this sacred revelation, let's pause to drink in the essence of what we've uncovered. We've journeyed into the hidden layers of your soulmate's heart. We've touched upon divine timing and the transformative power of truth. With each layer peeled back, we've illuminated the way forward. A new dawn is breaking, promising deeper love and understanding. Yet, know that this is not the end, but a vital beginning. You, the chosen one, are at the threshold of your awakening. The energy surrounding you is pulsating, ready to guide you to your highest potential. Embrace this moment. Stand tall in your divine truth. As we continue our path together, I invite you to seal this message of awakening. Comment 77 below, anchoring your commitment to this journey. Subscribe to our channel for future transmissions, because the journey is just beginning. For those eager for deeper insights and community, consider joining our membership for exclusive revelations. But before you go, listen closely. The next message is already waiting. It whispers secrets that will deepen your understanding of your soulmate and your sacred connection. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your journey unfolds, illuminated by love, light, and truth. Until we meet again, remain open and aware, for the universe has much more to reveal.